Hi guys, my name is Morgan Zambrano and it's my vision this year to help you make money while making memories. It's the first time I've actually said that out loud, but I really had this huge realization of, yes, I want to help people make money, but more than anything, I want to help people make memories. And the best way I personally can help you make memories is by helping you make more money. So we're gonna do something different. And whether you're watching live or watching the replay, drop me a money emoji. What? Not a purple heart? What? Who am I? So drop me a money emoji because we're gonna be a little more money focused. But just so you guys understand like the why behind it, it's because the money is going to help you make the memories. So on that note, I have lots of topics coming up for you guys that I'm gonna be helping to teach you and train you and guide you along in your businesses in 2024. So today I wanted to talk about being open for business every day, what that means, what that looks like, and why that doesn't have to feel as overwhelming as it can sound. I post every single day. Ever since I started my business back in March of 2017, I don't think I've ever missed a day, but it's just by working smarter versus working harder. And I have a few core baseline activities that I do every single day to keep my business thriving, to keep me connected to my customers, to even keep me connected to my team. Honestly, I should add that in. I'm gonna write that down so I don't miss it. Now my cat wants to get out of my office whenever he asked to come into my office before I close the door. Anyway, so people are goldfish, okay? People are goldfish. I'm a goldfish right now. It's my cat. He does this every time. It's like I swear I try to prep because otherwise he'll scratch to come in. Like, stop. It's so distracting. People are goldfish. I am a squirrel. And people tend to buy what they see like that day. Okay. So if they are tapping through stories and they're like, oh, like if they're busy and they're kind of tapping through stories and they see you share something and like they want to buy it, but they can't buy it right then, it's unlikely that they'll come back to it. Because people are goldfish. If they're scrolling through their newsfeed while they have, 30 seconds in between flipping pancakes, okay, it's a real life story, they might see something that they genuinely want to buy, but the moment they put their phone down, they don't remember. And they didn't have time in that moment to actually go through the whole checkout function. You know what I mean? And so the biggest thing I want people to realize is our customers buy on their time. They buy on their schedule. And so even if you put up a post and it feels like that post was crickets, they might literally just be busy. Like, it doesn't mean that people don't want to buy. They just are busy. We have lives. We have kids. We cook. We clean. Like, we travel. We do all of these different things. And so when you start to understand, like, my customers have lives too, I just need to show up consistently and often so that they have the opportunities to make the purchase when the time is right for them, not when the time is right for you, which I know is really hard. Like, for example, and I promise I'm going to give you the 3 steps, but for example, you might do like your biggest sale of the year, like Black Friday. This is a really good example. I will do a huge Black Friday sale. I'll run it for like 5 days, and I will literally have people order the day after the sale. The day after, they'll still buy. And so what I see a lot of the time with like the people on my team and the people that I follow is they will be so loud during Black Friday. This is just an easy example. So loud during Black Friday. And then the day after, like the day after Cyber Monday, whatever that Tuesday is, it's like ghost town. No one's posting because everyone just wrapped up these huge sales and they're thinking, well, no one's shopping today. Everyone shopped on Black Friday. No, there are still people who missed everything because they were doing holiday stuff with family or because they were shopping in real life. And so if you don't post on Tuesday after Black Friday, you are leaving money on the table. Is this making sense? Some people, this is a really good example, it's a Sunday. So many people don't work on Sundays. Even entrepreneurs, even people in network marketing who make their own schedule. I know a ton of people who don't work on Sundays. And that is forever and always okay. Take your day of rest. Take your day with your family. But do you know how many people do work on Sundays or do shop on Sundays? Let's say shop. Do you know how many people shop on Sundays? Sunday is my most popular day to get orders. More people shop with me on Sundays than any other day of the week. Because while businesses are taking a day of rest, while we are taking a day of rest, what are we doing on our day of rest? What are a lot of people doing? A lot of people are scrolling their phone and shopping while they're not working. Does that make sense? So while it can be your day of rest, yes, pre-schedule some content. Schedule something. Get something up. And I'm going to give you those 3 steps. I have to let my cat out. Hold on. Is this for real right now? Are you for real? Oh, and now you're not going to leave? Is this a joke? This is real life, you guys. I even lock the door. I lock the door to my office and he drives me crazy. And so yes, Sundays for a lot of people are for scrolling and for shopping. And so I'm so many people don't want to work their businesses on Sundays, and I'm never going to tell you to work your business around the clock, but let's be smart about it. Let's understand that our customers' buying habits are more important than our schedule, meaning you can create all of this content in advance and just schedule it out, okay? So do we understand that customers buy on their schedule? Do we understand that we need to understand that people have different schedules than us and that we need to pay attention to our customers' buying habits? When are your customers shopping? Because guess what? That's when you should probably show up. Another weird thing, so many of my customers order after midnight. The amount of orders that come through between midnight and 2 a.m. blows my mind. It's I have so many night owl shoppers. They're probably putting their kids to bed, they're watching some Netflix, and then they're finally able to sit down and scroll and shop at midnight. It is so crazy to me. So guess what? I send some emails out at midnight because I know that's when some of my people are shopping. Okay, so here are the 3 things that I do. I personally do this in my business every single day. Every single day I do these 3 things. They're very simple. Whether you are brand new in business or super seasoned in business, you can do these 3 things every single day, some way, somehow, even if it's scheduling the content, okay? And these days we can schedule anything. Half of y'all have a professional page as your personal page. You can schedule on your personal page these days. That's wild to me. I still haven't done that. That scares me. But you can schedule on your personal page. You can schedule in groups. You can even schedule on Instagram. We don't have excuses, okay? You can schedule all of this even if you want to take forever off. Okay, so number 1. I've said this forever. If you've followed me forever, none of this is new. But if you're new to the Morgan Show. This is not the Morgan Show, but whatever. If you're new to me, the number 1 thing I will tell every single network marketer that I know forever and always, the number 1 thing that you can do every single day to build your business is to use your own products. It's that simple. Every single day, can you use your products somehow, some way, every single day? Say it with me. Use your products somehow, some way, every single day. It rhymes. It's easy to remember, okay? Somehow, some way, every single day using your products. So if you are in a cooking company, can you cook breakfast? If you are in a makeup company, can you throw on a lip gloss? If you are in a health and wellness company, can you shake up your drink? You know what? Whatever. Somehow, some way, use your products publicly. I wanted to tell you to use your products before I told you to use them publicly. I had to add that extra level to it, okay? So we're not using our products in secret. Using your products in secret is not helping anyone. I'm gonna say that again. Using your products in secret is not helping anyone. Do you wanna help your customers? Do you wanna help your followers? Do you wanna share the features and benefits of your products? Do you wanna get more sales? Yes or yes. Do you want more sales? If you want more sales, use your products publicly every single day. So what can that mean? That could mean looking for a lip something. Okay, that could mean throwing on a lip gloss while you're doing a live video. There, I just threw on Madeline lip gloss publicly in front of 14 people. Okay, Use my product somehow, some way, publicly. That could be if you're, again, if you're cooking breakfast, can you take a picture of the breakfast with the fancy spatula that you used, and put it in your stories? This could be posting it in your stories. This could be going live to throw on a lip gloss. This could be, taking a selfie, holding your shaker bottle. It doesn't have to be difficult. Just somehow, some way, posting using your products yourself publicly every day. And again, instantly people will be like, that feels like a lot. You're just overthinking it. If it feels like a lot, you're overthinking it. Said with love. What I did every single day for 2 years was I propped my phone in front of me and I turned on the video, I pressed the video button while I was doing my skincare, and I took that video and I posted it in my stories. I wasn't even talking. I wasn't looking at the camera. I was propping the phone up in front of me, doing my skincare, taking that video, posting it in my stories every single day for 2 years before I actually found my own consistency in using my products publicly. And now I go live pretty much every single day. I've got a really good live habit. But even going live, people are like, oh my gosh, how do you go live every single day? That sounds like it takes so much time. No, I will go live and just apply my lip gloss. It could take 30 seconds. I will do a 1-minute live video. There, I did my touch for the day. Does that make sense? So using your product somehow, some way, publicly every single day. This is gonna show that you're open for business. It doesn't have to take more than 60 seconds. So don't tell me this all has to take time. It doesn't have to take more than 60 seconds. A story is 60 seconds. A live video can be 60 seconds. Can you, for 1 minute of your day, shake your shaker bottle or throw on your lip gloss or flip a pancake? 60 seconds of your day. Show your product somehow, some way, publicly every single day. Now, number 2 kind of goes along with number 1, but it's a little different. I do like to show up with my own face and my own voice every single day. Not everyone's gonna wanna do this, and I completely understand, especially those of you who don't work on Sundays, this might not be possible, so you don't necessarily have to think about it as voice, just face is fine. But for me, I like to show up and talk to my audience every single day. Again, somehow, some way, every single day. My voice. And so when I say my voice, I mean if you go to my stories, well, I shouldn't say that because then anyone who's listening to this on the podcast, I could just say if you go to my stories, there's probably a talking story in there, okay? Right now, specifically, if you go to my stories, I made banana muffins this morning. So there's it's a 60-second story of me mashing bananas and talking about how I was making banana muffins. Has nothing to do with my products, has nothing to do with business. It's just me showing up to talk to my audience. Every single day, I am connecting with my audience. Kind of every single day, I talk to my kids. Every single day, I talk to my husband. Every single day, I do talk to my audience. And again, that's gonna look different for everyone. I am very myself with my audience, especially my story viewers. I share everything. I share when I go to the park. I share when literally anything I'm cooking, anything I'm buying, anywhere I'm going, I share everything. So for me, it's not hard to pull out my phone and record a 30-second story of me talking about how awesome the menu is at a restaurant that I'm at or whatever. And so again, that's going to look different for everyone. But for me, if I didn't show up, or if all I did was post graphics, and anyone who knows me, anyone who watches my stories, you know that this is true. If all I did was post graphics and I didn't show up with my face, you would think that I'm busy. You would automatically assume that I'm busy or I'm unavailable, because anyone who watches my stories knows that I personally show up and speak to my audience every single day. And so if I suddenly was only posting graphics or even boomerangs, I could still be trying to be more engaging. But if I didn't show up and talk, they would automatically assume I'm busy, this is gonna sound crazy, but they're gonna think she might not be open for business today. Even though they can shop from my link, they can click and order from my website. Again, this is just in my experience, but I have a lot of really great experience, okay? So this is just generic, but also it works. They're more likely to shop with me if they know I'm gonna see the order. here's another thing. This is total side note. Every single order that comes through, I screenshot it and I post it in my stories and I say thank you. If I don't get that thank you post up within like 4 hours, people are like, did you get my order? Like, just checking. Like, I don't have, they'll literally say, you don't have to shout me out, but like, I just want to make sure that it went through because I know you post them all. Like, if I don't post it in my stories, so like if I look busy, they're going to think that I'm going to miss their order and I'm going to miss that shout out. You know what I mean? I just think that that's funny. But it's true. It's so true. So anyway, I share my products. Okay, start over. Share your products every day. Share yourself using your products every day, and show your face every day. And then the third one, this is controversial. I'm going to tell you right now that not everyone's going to tell you to do this. They're actually going to tell you not to do this. But I follow people's feet and not their mouth, okay? People are going to tell you, don't post your link everywhere. If you post your link in your stories, your story views are going to go down. How many of you have heard that? Post your link in your story views are going to go down. And yet those same people will post links to their courses every single day. They'll post links to their next big challenge every single day. Have you guys ever noticed that? They'll post links to their favorite pair of pants or their affiliate link to jewelry, but they'll tell you not to post your links to your shopping websites. Has anyone else ever noticed that? Because I've noticed that. And I will tell you that I personally think it's BS. I think I'm the type of person where I'm a story watcher, and if you don't post a link, I'm not gonna go hunting around for it. I'm not gonna go to the link in your bio. I'm not gonna message you some word to get the link. I just wanna be able to click the link. Like, where's the link? Like, if you're showing me a shaker bottle, post the link so I can click on the shaker bottle. And so I personally have not had any issues, and I post my link every single day. Somehow, some way, every single day I share my link. And that's gonna, I also don't wanna like, what's the word? Oh my gosh, like release a dam. What's it called? Like, I don't want you guys like flooding your links on social media. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying post your link and be spammy and post a bunch of graphics. Not what I'm saying. I'm saying every morning if I do my skincare, it makes sense for me to link my skincare routine. It just makes sense. Every morning, if I'm applying a lip gloss, it makes sense for me to share the link to that lip gloss. Just like your favorite affiliate influencer people that you follow, they literally will go live from their car talking about going to the gym, and then the very next post is, oh, this is the shirt that I'm wearing, here's the link. These are the shoes that I'm wearing today, here's the link. We make it weird. It's not weird. As long as you are using the products yourself and showing it on your face, or you actually using it, you're just sharing links to products you actually use. It's only weird when you're like spammy and pushy and it like doesn't make sense. But as long as it's like you're using the products, you're sharing the products, and then you're sharing the link, you're no different than every other influencer or affiliate out there. We just need to like not overthink it, okay? So every single day I share my link somehow. So if you're, again, right now in this moment, if you were to go to my stories, and honestly, even if you're listening to this a week from now on the podcast, this is still probably true because I do these things every single day. So in my stories at all times, I have myself using my products. I have my face talking to people, my face talking to people. I talk to people in my stories. And I share links every single day. There's always going to be an active link, whether it's to a lip gloss or a tinted moisturizer or an eye cream. There's always some sort of active link, because here's the thing. Like, some people share their full website link, and that's fine too. Like, even if it's a gloss, they'll still share their full website link. I think it's more likely that they're going to click on a direct link to a gloss and then browse around on the website than to go to the full website and have to dig through to find the gloss. Does that make sense? And so that's just another side tip. I very rarely share my full website link. I'm usually direct linking something that I'm talking about. And so yeah, so that's, and I know I said a lot about stories, but the reason I talk about stories so much is because I'm a generic network marketing trainer. Not everyone has Facebook groups. I do run my business mostly out of a Facebook group. So I have a private group where I share my products every single day. And some of you also use your personal page. So I know some of you use your personal page, some of you use Facebook groups, some of you use stories, some of you use reels. But no matter how you work your business, can you show yourself using your products every day? Can you show your face every day? And can you share a link? Not a million, but can you find a reason to share a link every single day somehow, some way? And if you can do those 3 things every day, whether it's pre-scheduled, whether it is literally 30 seconds, I'm talking 30 seconds. This is not meant to take time, even though I just took 20 minutes of your time. 30 seconds. Oh, another thing, I usually get all 3 of these things checked off by 9 a.m. So it's like, I will wake up and I will share what I'm having for breakfast. I will share myself doing my skincare, and then I'll share a link to a product that I used. And I do that because the rest of the day, I don't feel stressed about like, oh my gosh, I haven't posted. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten my link up. Oh my gosh, like I haven't gone live yet. Like I don't feel that because I've at least like shown people, hey, I'm awake and I'm available. I've shown people, hey, I'm using my products today. Have you used your products today? Hey, here's a shopping link if you need it. Every single day, usually by 9 a.m., I have done all 3 of those things so that the rest of the day, I just don't feel pressured. I'm still gonna post, I'm still gonna go live, I'm still gonna do my makeup, I'm still gonna do more things, but those 3 things being checked off first thing in the morning just like make me a better human throughout the day. Otherwise, I would feel very stressed. So I hope that this was helpful. If it was, feel free to share it, share it with your teams. Feel free to share it to tag some friends. If you're listening on the podcast, feel free to screenshot and share it in your stories and tag me. I love seeing that. Otherwise, message me if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.